company is Black Series Edition LLC. They were doing some fast demonstrations about 20 minutes in of showing you why black technology is more superior. As I said before, if you ask Google, Google will say that what is the benefit of a black screen, that it's more superior than white and gray screens. So I'll put that quote below so you can check it out, that link. You can check it out for yourself. And in this demonstration, we'll be displaying color, contrast, white levels, a mixed bag of everything. Screen we have over here is around 159 inches, 1610 customized, and the one we have over here is 123 inch. It does 16:9, 235.1, and it also does 16:10. All right, let's go. Projectors we're using in the demonstration are cheap $270 projectors. This one on the big screen is a 720p, and on the 23 inch we have a 1080p. All right. Got a little snow display there. I think maybe we should get a little bit mixed up. Okay, we're good. As you can see, pulling 100% black levels. Oh, come on, get over there and play. What are you doing? There we go. And you can see we can maintain our bright and beautiful colors. This does not require for us to calibrate our projectors because we're afraid our screen's going to wash out. No ashy look to the screen. And on the other side, we're displaying a beautiful snowstorm. Oh, I wouldn't say snowstorm, but you know what I'm talking about. We'll be adding some of these videos to our front page. I'll be changing up some of the videos on there. So we're updating the site. Let's change up our white levels over here. Let's see. All right. 4K Snow Christmas Cottage. Let's take this one. There we go. And our technology is 100% black. As you can see. Oh, that's beautiful. What kind is that? Like that. Like that. This one's coming up. That's really nice. Get past this commercial. Oh, we're just gonna run this one to death, were we? This commercial. Oh man, that's not what I wanted. I wonder what I saw. Should have never backed out of that. Alright, I'm gonna let that run. There's something that I saw with this shape. Let me get this window ready. me see. I saw something on this one. And this one would change out to, let me see. Yeah, your window's open, buddy. You can go out your window now. Let's do some. Oh no, I saw this demonstration. Let me check this one out. Over here. My cat will be doing some talking because he loves to talk and stuff. Oh, there it is right there. This is what I wanted to see. Now, one of our partners, and yes, I said partner, is going to be displaying a lot of our technology off because he's going to be selling our technology where he's going to be at. So you'll be seeing some demonstrations popping up of our technology being displayed and marketed. Can't wait for the investors to see this. It's kind of interesting when you're inside and you look at this stuff 24 hours a day. And I have people who walk in here and just sit here and just stare at the screens. Just look at them. Don't say much or just stare at them. They'll take their hand and walk over to the projector to cover it up and say the screen's black, and then they'll walk over and it doesn't seem real. That's the effect this technology gives off. I'm not going to tell you what the investors are giving me, but it's quite a lot. If they said, we walk in this apartment where I'm at, and if this screen is doing exactly what it does in the videos, yeah, anything that I want, anything that I need, I will have, because they know they'll make money off of it. Told you, online, it's a different story. On the outside world, this stuff is worth millions of dollars. There's nothing like it. And majority of 90% of the people that are offline never heard of black screens. They only heard of white screens. They barely ever know gray screens. They only know white screens. Think about every hospital, any office building, any place you ever walked into, any establishment. What do you see up there? White screens. Every single one of them. So it's a gold mine for this technology. And as I said before, I am not accepting any contracts. There's only two people, actually the investors, but that's not a contract. But there's only one person that I'm actually making a partner for my company, and that's it. I'm not interested in any other contracts. You'll have to go through him in order to get a contract. At the end of the day, you can't go through us. Let's come out of the snow. Let's go someplace else. Beautiful women, 4K. And those who had contracts by my company who lost them, you had your opportunity. You lost it. Keep in mind, once we drop a contract, you can never, ever come back. Ever. That's why I got tired of people not doing their jobs correctly. You found one person that literally thinks exactly the way I do it. Literally, he could be my brother at the end of the day. That's why I decided to make him a partner under our technology. If you want a contract, you got to go through him. You can't go through me. And he's very thorough and by the book. Now keep in mind, we're on 720p here. People forget that when they look at the screens back and forth. This is 1080p. This over here is 720p. $270 projector. That's why I said chances are in my demonstration, your projector is far better than mine. That old beat up, dirty projector covered in filth over there, that's what's producing this image. When I get a chance to go to one of those shows, I'm blessed to go to one of those shows and show off my technology, to show people exactly what technology is supposed to look like, not worrying about being plagued by lights in the ceiling at 21 feet in the air, being able to maintain 100% contrast, beautiful colors, no calibrating involved. And again, we can use old beat up projectors, because yeah, my projector's gonna be pretty beat up. I'm actually gonna pick a dirty projector like these. I love using these. Because I know they're going to come by and stare at it. They're going to mock it. Like, what the freak? Who the freak wants a dirty projector to a freaking show? Like, what's he going to get out of this? That's what I want. We fire one of these screens up, that's it. Lights out. There with no 4K high-end projector. What? That's what they expect. They expect for you to go in there with those 4K high-end projectors. Why be in there with that? I don't want to be like everybody else. I'm bringing one of these old 720p projectors. That's what I'm bringing with me. And do this. Blow their product out of the water. I'm sure at the end of the day, there is something far more superior. And do you know how many years it would take them to catch up to our technology? This stuff is engineered in 20 minutes. If I had all the resources that I needed to develop products instead of having everything shipped in at a time, I can literally develop entire product lines within days, all tested, every single one of them. So any product you see here has been tested. You can go right to the website, watch test demonstrations of any of it. Oh, by the way, see how you can see objects on the other side? This is how your blinds are supposed to be. For those of you that are watching demonstrations and people are claiming that they're in a fully lit environment and you see the blinds on a slant, you can't really see objects on the other side, that's cheating. The blinds are supposed to be straight. So that way you can see objects crystal clear on the other side. That means light is pushing through directly. Instead of when it hits a slant, it goes downward, light's being directed downward. That's what you have to watch out for. Always look at the blinds. So that's why when you're looking at blinds, make sure you can see objects on the other end. If you can't see objects on the end, those blinds are not open. So now we're in a fully lit, sun's up, lights pushing through the apartment. We got the overhead lights on. These are fluorescent lights, really bright fluorescent lights, as you can see. Our screen here is at 159 inches, 1610. It is absorbing a ton of light right now. Both of them are. Watch this real quick, just for a minute. On that side, red screen. Started doing that for some strange reason. Automatically going into menu. There we go. Now, this projector here is my 1080p model. This is 5,000 lumens. We get this all the time. Every time we go into a forum site where you're using a 5,000 lumen projector, that's the reason why your image is coming up so well. All right, the bottom of my wall is gray. It's actually the same gray as a lot of the screen paints out there on the market. Here we go. So, if I was in a fully lit environment, say I didn't paint any of my walls in here with our technology, and I kept the walls gray, that's what I would have picked up. None of the colors would have registered. Contrast wouldn't have picked up. So this room would have been completely washed out without our technology. Blue screen. So when you say it's just not red, this is why I go through all the colors. So you can see it's not just red. Nothing picks up. I went through this when I first moved in here. We hit the walls with a couple of projectors. Couldn't use it. Couldn't have the lights on. Screen would wash out too fast. Purple doesn't register. This is why you're told to calibrate. Can't pick up light blue. Oh, got a commercial pop in that one. You can get the sky blue in there. There you go. And you will not be picking up contrast ever. Starfield's screensaver. Doesn't work. That's a 5,000 lumen projector we're using right now. It doesn't register. It will not pick up on a gray screen. So this big, beautiful image, we got a bird over here just chilling. Can't do that. It won't work. Here, where we at for time? All right, we're just about there. Let's go check out the beautiful beach. I like the beautiful beach. Yeah, let me show you something real quick. Beautiful tropical beach, nice bright colors. You would think this would do pretty well. Right? It doesn't. It washes out because it can't pick up color. It doesn't make a difference. What we show on the screen, they can't see color. It won't pick up. This is why when you watch demonstrations, they're sitting in these really dark environments every single time with these little bits of light behind the back of the screen to try to give off the illusion that the environment's well lit when it's not. That's it. And most importantly, there's no test. We searched, we looked, we couldn't find. Even if I just popped in basic screen paint tests, somebody should have came up besides us. Well, let's see. Got randoms of colors, different demonstrations we're doing. Got lights on here. Wait, which one? Get these controls mixed up. Which one's which? All right, let's come out of this one out of here. I want to go into, let me see. 12K demonstrations. 12K demonstrations. Yeah, right back at you, Chief. I have no idea what's ticking you off, and I don't know what. Probably a bird, knowing him. Bird's always sticking him off. Ooh, okay. Taco, can you calm it down?
His luxury.
We're almost done. You can do all the screaming and yelling at whatever you're screaming and yelling at out there. No idea what he's fighting with. There's always something new. See? You gotta pick up a 1% black level. You have to. It's very important. Gotta maintain those bright levels, everything. So keep in mind, I can come in here at my giant screen on my 720p projector, cost me $270, no calibrating, no dark environments, and do this easily. See all that light coming through? My projector sits 21 feet away from my screen. This one sits 11 feet. Anywhere I go, that technology pulls. This is what you call peace of mind, people. You have to be sitting there pulling out your hair, trying to figure out what projector's going to work fine with you, whether it has enough contrast, whether it's 1080p or 4K. You don't have to worry about any of that. That's all done. It's in the past now. It's a 720p projector sitting there. You know how cheap a 720p projector is? And at that, we're not even running it through HDMI. It's running through an adapter. It's actually going through VGA. That's through HDMI. The 1080p is an HDMI output. That right there is VGA. I'll back it up right there. That's the adapter right there. That allows us to run a Fire Stick right through our VGA. So it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference if you get a projector that has a VGA or HDMI, but it doesn't make a difference. You're not going to lose any picture quality. So, you know how easy it is for me to buy a projector? Just go on eBay or 720p projector. Okay, that'll work. 1,000 to 1 contrast. Don't care. That's all the colors it has. We don't care about that either. Maybe 1,000 lumens and we could still pull in here with no problem. That don't make a difference either. Cheap. That's why I got so many projectors. I don't really pay any money. And you got other people that sit there and they will pull their hair out about contrast and color, and if it's bright enough, if it's 4K, if it's 1080p, don't want anything 720p. They go through all that nightmare. Turn around, hit a white and gray screen, and here you are sitting in the dark, calibrating, going to form sites because your colors don't pick up right, and color contrast is washing out, and going through all that. Nothing wrong with your projector. Your projector is perfectly fine. It's just the messed up thing about it is the screen you're putting it on is dumbing down your machine. That's all. And for those who are saying, oh, but that's not true, well, look at my projectors. Look them up. Take your time. I'll give you my model numbers. And you go look up my machines and see how old they are. They're relics. So how come my relics can come in here and do this? I'll give you my model numbers. It's a Christie. You can see that's a Christie projector. There's my model number right there. Go look it up. I'll put it at the bottom just in case if you forget. That's the one on that one. Let's come over here to my other one. This is my Christie 720p right here, LW401. I'll put the information below. You can go look for yourself. I'm going to do Christie projectors in here. I'm going to do an LX400 and an LW400. They're like $83 projectors. That's it. 720p. Doing both side by side in here. Where are we at? 25. All right, 25. Starfield screensaver. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
We'll do something at a gray and white screen, even gunmetal. you can't do. And that's produce a 100% star field in a fully lit environment. Does it make a difference on the projector caliber? Does it make a difference if it's 7,000, 5,000, 4,000, even 1,000? You won't register, you won't see it. Okay, so I'm gonna upload my videos. I did 4 of them because I'm missing 4 videos on my website, so we'll be adding them there. So, if you're interested in real technology and having the peace of mind of not pulling your hair out on how to buy a proper projector, because it really doesn't make a difference as long as it's name brand, or if you do have a good projector already and you do want to get the most out of your investment, check out our website. We do have free worldwide shipping for those who've been asking. We get a lot of questions on that. Do we ship all over the world? Yeah, for free. No charge at all. All right, gotta go. Thank you all for your time, and God bless.